Well, I think the go live didn't work, or I think the go live did work. What didn't work is the countdown. So, I guess we just didn't get a countdown today. Welcome everybody, my name is Rachel. You are at Breathwork, Release, and Restore. So let's get the timer on for 30 minutes. And I got a request today to do a longer breath work, so less chatting in the beginning, shorter meditation, or that's what I'll do, less chatting, shorter meditation, longer active breath. So let's get to it, and thanks for the recommendations or like requests and any feedback. I can't always grant every request, and this one we can do. Okay, so let's get to the logistics of the disclaimer. We'll start with that. Breathwork can result in intense experiences. You may find it physically, emotionally, or mentally challenging. If you currently have or have had a history of the following medical conditions, you are encouraged to check with your provider prior to involvement. Here is the list: cardiovascular disease, heart attack, high blood pressures. If you take blood thinners, epilepsy or seizures, glaucoma, osteoporosis, severe asthma, bipolar, schizophrenia, dissociative disorders, history of significant oh, I tried so hard through that. History of significant trauma and during pregnancy. Sensations you may feel during intense breathing or overexertion, psychological distress, disorientation, hyperventilation, body shaking, twitching, crying, laughing, muscle spasms, tetany, chest pain, numbness, and other sensations. There you have it. I do encourage you to always nudge up to your edge, but if you're feeling a little too out of breath, a little faint, or like you're going to faint, please stop or pause the practice. Okay, so now that that's out of the way, today we're going to continue with working on whatever has come to you after last class, and what you've been hopefully sending some prayers to, been journaling about, been meditating about, or just simply been giving your attention to. So we'll start with a short meditation here if you want to take a seated position or lie on the ground, whatever works for you. You can close your eyes or take a soft gaze. Take in a few deep breaths, and like you can say to yourself, I am here, meaning I am present. I'm choosing to not be in the future, not be in the past, not be outside of myself. I'm choosing to be right here with myself for these next 27 minutes. Feel your breath. Feel the inhale. Feel the exhale. Pay attention to the lower half of your body and bring your awareness there. Let any worries, frustrations, to-do lists, shoulda, coulda, wouldas, just trickle away. You can pick them up after class. And for right now, we are choosing to be right here. And you can say your intention out loud. You can whisper it to yourself, or you can say it just in your head. And you can also just be here because you love breath work. My intention is to be present. My intention is to be here and to move anything that's stuck. Or if you have something specific, say that. All right, if you are seated, I want you all in a lying position, so get on down to your mat or to the floor. And we will start. We're going acoustic today. All right, I'm looking confused because I can barely hear it. We've been having some issues with not being able to hear me talk through the music. um, yeah, I guess I got turned way down. And hopefully you can hear both. All right, remember to 3-part breath. In through the tummy, chest, exhale, tummy, chest, exhale, keep going. Make some noise if that feels good with your exhale. Let yourself yawn. Let yourself cough. Wet your lips if they become dry. Get a sip of fluids or swallow when your throat becomes dry. Remember, part of this kind of work is uncomfortable. That's the name of the game. And bravo to you who keep coming back time and time again to this class and other things like this. You have recognized that in order to move the stuck, in order to move the gunk, in order to feel more present and in flow, most times there is gunk to be moved through, and that typically does not feel good. So bravo to you that are here today, moving through the gunk. May the stuck clear through sooner than later for you. Move that gunk. It can come up oftentimes like phlegm, or like you have a frog in your throat. Get it out. Get it out for you. Get it out for me. I'm here with you. You're processing it not only for you, but for me and everybody else who's in this group. You are not alone in this practice. Your tears are often for yourself, and they might be for other people. They might be for other people in this group watching right now, or who watched yesterday, or who are going to watch. The tears could be for people you know, your friends, your family, your neighbors, your community, your human people. Could also be for the non-human people, the plant people, the elements, the beautiful mammals and insects and all the other categories that I don't remember. Could be for the rocks, the moon, the sun, the stars. The joy you're feeling, the laughter you're feeling, the energy, the movement is for you, and also it might be for someone in the group, human and non-human. Think about that. Keep breathing. We are near the finish line. Feel free to let out some yells, yell out a scream, any grunts or primal instincts. That's the wonderful thing about doing breath work at home. Is you can be as loud as you want. If you're not at home and you're not able to yell and scream, and you want to, you can think about for next time. Join us for one of these classes at home, or wherever you can yell and scream. Maybe you can do that at your office. I don't know. It's hard for me to see the time. Okay, we're at 7. So we're gonna still be breathing here for about we're gonna go one more song. If you've taken a break, I invite you to come back. If you want to go hard until the end, I invite you to do that. Listen to your body and check in and see what's needed. Release the active breath and let yourself be. If you'd like to stay in this position and you have the time to do so, do it. If you would like to start to come back to your body, start to come back to the room, move on with your day, you can start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Bring some movement back, sway side to side. Wiggle your hips. Turn your head left to right. Do some stretches and some yawns. I got myself into a very dazed state, so I just want to lie here with you. And I need to go eat and teach more classes. Oh, it's fun when this happens, when you just bliss out, and you didn't take anything, it just happens. Hopefully that class served you well. Even if you feel like nothing happened, remember that, what is it, the bamboo tree, you plant a seed and you don't see anything for like 3 years. If it's not bamboo, it's some other tree. And you're always doing something. When you come into energy spaces and you do work like this, intentionally, even unintentionally, there's always something moving. And I'll put an asterisk next to especially if you are devoted to this work. Whatever happens during this 30 minutes is the medicine for you that day. And part of the practice is saying, okay. And it's easier to say, okay, when you feel great. when you're like, that sucked, nothing happened, or now I'm pissed off, or I'm crying and I gotta get to a meeting and that was stupid. That's where the nitty-gritty of the work is, when we have unpleasant experiences, or it happened the way we thought it shouldn't, or we want it to go a different way. So any way that it happened to you, I'm glad you are here. Thank you so much for coming. My name is Rachel Jensen. I will see you next time. Bye.
I'm Sarah, and this is Cardio Dance. Are you guys ready to work out? Let's do it.
I woke up feeling like this gon' be my day. I got that poppin' fire every step I take. Living that wild life.
To the bag. Go. That's where we want to go.
Last 10 seconds. I'm right here with you. Let's do it. Welcome to the Y. My name is Erin. I'm Jennifer. My name is Linda.
My name is Tommy, and today we're going to do a quick step routine.
We feeling like we can conquer the world today?
I wish you all could smell it. It smells so good.
Time. We get stronger in my world. We're going to do it again.
We'll see you again. Keep working hard. You did awesome.